My name is Daniel Roberts, and I live in Dallas, Texas. You won't believe what happened to me the day I thought my career was over. I walked into a building for a job interview, full of hope, dressed in my best suit, and ready to prove myself. But when I sat down, the manager looked at me with regret and said, "I'm sorry. The position has already been filled." My heart sank. I had prepared for weeks, prayed for this opportunity, and now it was gone. I left the office frustrated, feeling like I had wasted my time, wondering how I would explain this to my family. As I walked down the hallway, head low, something unexpected happened. Another man, well-dressed, stepped out of an office nearby. He looked at me and said, "You seem discouraged." "What's going on?" I explained quickly. "I came for a job interview, but the position was already taken." He paused, then smiled. "Why don't you step into my office for a moment? I'd like to hear more about you." I hesitated, but followed him. We sat down, and he began asking me questions, not about the job I had lost, but about my skills, my experience, and my vision for the future. The conversation flowed naturally. For the first time that day, I felt seen, valued, and hopeful again. After a while, he leaned back in his chair and said, "You know, I actually have an opening in my company. It's not the same position you came for. It's better. More responsibility, better pay, and room to grow. Would you be interested?" I was stunned. The interview I thought was a failure had led me to something greater. The door that closed had guided me to another one wide open, waiting for me to walk through. Tears filled my eyes as I realized God had orchestrated this moment. What felt like rejection was actually redirection. What felt like loss was actually preparation for something bigger. That day, I walked out of the building not with disappointment, but with a new job offer, one that changed my life. And I learned that sometimes the interview that wasn't becomes the miracle that is. So if you ever feel like a door has slammed shut in your face, remember my story. God's plan is greater than ours. He knows where you're meant to be, and He can turn frustration into fulfillment in ways you never imagined.